Equipment operators, want to go ahead and give you guys a big shout out real quick. I mean, you've met quotas for the last 2 months straight. You were ahead of everybody else on the site. Y'all are doing a great job. You are one of the hardest working tradesmen here. Big shout out to you guys. Now let's go ahead on the next business. And wait, hold on 1 second right there. You're telling me that you think the equipment operators are the hardest working people on this job site? Out of everybody? Everybody here, nobody works harder than them. Yeah, I mean, they've met their quota more than anybody else on site. I mean, these guys are always done on time. I mean, nothing stops them. Meet their quotas? What are you talking about, okay? It rained for 20 minutes the other day, and they didn't do anything for 2 days. I mean, if a bird flies over and pisses real hard, they shut the job site down immediately. So I don't know how they're meeting these quotas or who's giving them timeline extensions, but something ain't playing out right in my mind. So you're going to do a lot more explaining. Well, you know, you can't blame them for the weather, okay? They tell me they can't push wet dirt. I mean, what else can you say? I mean, if they can't push wet dirt, they can't push wet dirt. It is what it is. I mean, honestly, you guys are not giving them enough credit. They're sending them super loud, hot pieces of equipment all day long, trying to figure out exactly how to get everything perfectly level and straight. I mean, they're doing a hard job out there. Loud, hot pieces of equipment.
No, I'll do this part. So you're telling me that you think they're just out there in these loud, hot pieces of equipment, okay? The only thing loud about half them things out there is the stereo system they got in, okay? And if they're hot, it's because they got the heater on. All right, I sat down in one last week and had to put a jacket on because it was so damn cold inside, okay? The AC systems that have those out there will blow snowflakes. Alright? As far as the leveling goes, they're not out there just doing this by eye, okay? Half them things got more GPS than half of NASA. Alright? It will tell you when you're off a half an inch and to drop a blade somewhere. Okay? They are not just doing this shit by skill, experience, and eye. Alright? They're tapping some stuff on a keyboard and it's telling them what to do.
Now, Ricky, look, I know that you think they've just got it made out there, but not all of them are like that, okay? Not every single piece of equipment out there has an air conditioner and a radio in it, all right? I mean, they're really smart guys. Some of them are out there working really hard in these loud, noisy pieces of equipment, and they're burning up in there, okay? You can't just assume that they all got it made and they've got it great, okay? Yeah, maybe 2 or 3 of them in a nice piece of equipment, but not all of them. Not all of them are. I'm blowing snowflakes. The one I got in last week they let me sit in, it barely knocked the heat out of there. Okay, it was still 85 in the cab, and it was on full blast. Okay, so I don't want to hear this no more. No more knocking other trades. All right, they're meeting their quotas. They're doing a good job, and I don't want to hear nothing. Okay, you know, whatever. Maybe you're right. Maybe they don't all have an air conditioner and a speaker. You know, maybe he's right. All right, I'm glad we could get past that. I mean, honestly, we all need to come together as a team because we all know who the natural enemy of us all is without a doubt. Ain't that right? Got that right. Our mortal sworn enemy. The only trade that can make a bigger mess than an electrician and not have to fucking clean it up either. I'll tell you what, the worst ones of us all.
Them damn painters, I'll tell you what, we all on the same page there, okay? Make a bigger mess than a 5-year-old at the first arts and crafts class and act like they painted a Picasso every single time they walk away. And I'll tell you what, get more overspray around where they're supposed to be putting the paint than where they actually are supposed to paint, okay? This boy over here, he got 7 gallons of overspray beside where he was supposed to paint and used a gallon on the wall. Don't even make no damn sense.